ready. This one took the longest. Try to get in there. Do you already had a patch, or is this the patch notes from the beginning? Okay, Runes of Aldor. Try new updates. So that's what we're playing. We're playing the Runes of Aldor. Create. Ooh, Runes of Aldor. I never played a league before. My first league. Ooh. We were doing a lot of troubleshooting to get here. Now we're doing the Runes of Aldor. It's gonna be fun. Unlock their true power. Hardcore. You can't do like a normal. What is normal? How come there's no normal? Oh, standard right here. Solo self found. Wait, this is standard league. What about if you want to do like trade league? How come there's no option for trade league or something? Isn't that weird? Like, where's the trade league option? What if I wanted to do trade league? I think because I'm already I selected her or something. I don't get that. Oh, you could just continue if you want to do normal. These are extra options. You just click the league like this and then go continue. If you want to do solo sound, you do solo sound. This optional mode disables trade and party play for this character. You can convert it back to a regular character at any time. I don't trade and I don't have party play, so I'm just solo sound. It makes sense for me. The other day I was looking at this and I was like, hold on, man. Isn't there somebody missing? Okay, we have Ranger, Warrior, Druid, Witch, Mercenary, Monk.
Pagan!
What is a Sorcerer?
You failed to liberate your brothers.
How do you play Sorcerer?
Just as you have failed in poisoning my subjects.
Oh, the Witch and the Sorceress are the same character.
Sorceress.
Model. You just changed the thing up.
Banished by your Akara for experimenting with the elements.
Why don't they just add another player?
Here, and arrogance keeps you on those gallows. Speak your peace.
Okay, we're going range. Oh, not Ranger.
Ranger.
What?
An outcast.
Oh, Ranger switches to Huntress. Oh, okay. So that's how they're doing it. They're doing a 6 thing, and then this guy's gonna switch to like a. I think they call him a gladiator or something. Something like that. Druid will switch to something, some kind of mystic or something, probably. Mercenary's gonna switch to something. Who knows what? Monk's gonna switch to something.
Pagan, you failed to liberate your brother.
That's a lot of classes.
Phil Asmirian, expelled from your mountain. You are wild at heart and wild of mind. Oh, how the glory of the Asmiri has faded. I sentence you to death. Say your piece.
We'll just listen to stuff. It's the first time played through. We'll listen to everything. Say your piece, Huntress. The spirit bid me leave my mountain, only to find violence and death. Give me a spear. If they want blood, I will show them what it means to fight for survival. Hit and run. Close in for the kill, then cover your retreat with a hail of spears. Don't let your enemies catch you. Okay. Savage attacks. Blind them, bleed them, maim them, prevail at any cost. Oh, that looks dope. This Amazon warrior with bleed and stuff, like, looks hella fun to play. But I think that's the class, like, I'm gonna play Spirit Walker today, but I think this is the class she's a Huntress, but it's the Ascendancy of the Amazon. Gives a little bit of buffs to bleed or to crit strike or something like that. That looks fun to play. Primal Fury, harness the ferocity of the wilds, tame beasts and whip up storms. It's kind of what I'm playing right now. I wonder if the Druid, because that looks like the Diablo Druid with the storms. So what does this guy do? Shape-shifting? could be a dragon. That's kind of cool.
Hear your final remarks.
Yeah, he has lightning bolts, twisters, and fireballs. Coming magma balls. Volcanoes. Okay. Or you could do a mix, basically. That's pretty cool. Alright, we're going with Huntress though.
Expelled from your
We're going like lightning build or wind build. I don't know which one yet. Maybe the chat could help me. I gotta turn on my ghost chat. I forgot about that. My chat. I don't have any chat, but in case somebody stops by. Not despairing. Gonna have to go into the settings here. I have two open. That's probably why. Let me quit them both and restart it. Apologies. Okay, should work now. Can I check here? Nope, we have no chatters. No watchers either. Strange. Strange. They're not watching. Alright, let's choose a name. Ruins of Aldur. Soul stuff found. Huntress. Last time I was called Redeka or something. So we'll call her Releka. Releka. How about that? The master of names.
Don't let the Asmirian escape.
Nobody did that name yet. It makes sense for a Huntress. Asmirian Huntress. She's on the wilds. Releka. And she's in the wilds. She likes to collect runes and stuff and relics. So we're gonna go relic build. Alright, life 42, shield 00, mana 48. What does shield 00 mean? Is this the runic shield or is there some other kind of shield? Energy shield probably. Okay. I was playing with WASD. I think I like that better. A little bit. But they were both kind of hard to...
That were a lucky break, so to speak.
Hard to get into.
By the first ones, you're alive.
I never listened to this guy the whole way through, so I'm gonna do that today.
I'm glad to see another living soul.
You look unwell, friend. What happened?
The miller went off to warn Clearfell about a strange sickness plaguing our men. I was fixing to go after him until that bloody thing got to me first. Now, all those who drowned in the flooding, suddenly they ain't so dead no more. I would appreciate it if you could...
Okay. I think I finally got it.
Clearfell. Find
The miller
The Rathan
is at
here is stronger
Clearfell.
than I dared imagine.
Sent him out here to do something. But the flood got these guys, and these are people who are like that because of the flood. I don't know if they ever elaborate on that anymore. Like, why was there a flood? How did it happen? Nothing.
You're mine.
What's this weird stuff? Oh, runes. That's the rune of Aldar League. They have some different effects, probably. Torn gloves. Clear fit. Energy shield going up. I was wondering, Sorry. I want to know how can I change enable subtitles? All right. These might have stuff, but they're not what I was thinking of. I was thinking of how do I I forgot. Oh, get rid of this thing. Pop-up size. What's the pop-up size? UI text, large. What's the UI text? Not changing anything. Extra large. Let's keep it normal. Input label SARS. Did I change anything? Quest tracker size. Large. Okay, that's exactly what I needed off. Don't want to see the quest tracker. That's kind of big, isn't it? What does that mean? I don't really know what that means. Oh, that clock shows the time, like the actual time. That's right. Highlight. Map zoom. I think I wanted the map zoom to be a little bit better. Yeah, let's do this, you know, start a league, then that'll be nice from henceforth.
Dead.
Oh, you feel useless without your skills. I was doing a trial, or I was prepping, so it was
I swore I'd never wield one of these again.
you could throw stuff, you could do a lot more. Spirit throw. Guess I can already do that. And there, I have some range if I need it. Gonna put this whirling slash here. Whirling slash. Left click to bind a skill. Okay.
No going back now.
Whirling slash. AoE melee strike staged. Skills can gain stages passively or while attacking, casting them depending on the skill in question. Stages gained from given skill apply to that instance of the skill and will not carry over from one area to another. I gotta go over here. 2 rows down. Let's copy this over there. Okay, whirlwind. Yeah. Can't see. Okay, staged. Stage gained from given skill applied to that instance of the skill will not carry over from one area to another. Wind skills gain additional interactions with other specific skill types, fire skills. Okay, requires spirit. Perform a circular slash that kicks up a whirlwind around you, slowing enemies and blinding them in its area of effect. Leaving the area collapses the storm, dealing damage and causing knockback. So it knocks back enemy. It's a melee attack. That's what the melee does. But the whirlwind knocks back enemy, slows enemy movement by 30%, maximum 3 stages. Collapse deals 150% more damage per additional stage. 10% more knockback distance per stage. Whirlwind radius is 1.8 meters. 0.32 radius per additional stage. So the whirlwind radius increases per stage. Elemental whirlwind gain. Elemental whirlwinds, like twisters, gain 50% of damage as damage of the corresponding type. Oh, never mind. So this is like a melee. It's like physical damage, you know, but if you put lightning in it, then it'll be it'll scale off lightning, not the physical damage. And you usually do twister with it, but we didn't find twister yet, so we'll get that soon. So this, when it collapses, it's supposed to do damage to people. I don't know how useful that is, but I've only used it for going like this and then twistering, and twister destroys the whirlwind, and then it has this interaction.
Back to the dirt with you.
Did I get an amulet? Holy shit. It's the best drop I've ever seen in an early game. Last time I didn't have an amulet all the way to fucking that graveyard place. 3 regeneration per second, that's huge. Not huge, but it's nice. Quality of life, probably won't die for the first sector. Oh, they said they were gonna do a binding for the sprint. If I could dodge, sprint, spacebar, dodge only, spacebar. I don't want dodge, sprint. I want sprint only. Come on, please tell me sprint only is a thing. Sprint only. Oh, unfortunate. It's a little bit unfortunate. Because I wanted to just sprint without rolling, like in RPG or something. but it's faster. Because when you're in combat, it's still a good change. Because when you're in combat, it's like I could just scroll like this. I don't want to sprint. I just want to fight and do this. When I'm out of combat, I could just sprint this and know I'm about to run. I'm already here? I didn't even, yeah, I forgot. So I had to explore some more. I would have went and explored some more. Should we go back? Should I show you guys my OCD? Yeah, let's showcase my OCD. And we could practice sprinting. Better get rid of this. Alright. So I could just hold it for sprint when I'm running. Yeah, I like that. It's a good change. What? There is no more? I guess that's it. We're gonna be clearing maps fast. Let's see if we could travel. Yeah, checkpoint travel. Oh, it loads though. Maybe not worth it. Hey, how do I get rid of this thing? Gotta go back to the checkpoint. Yeah. This game is amazing, bro. I can't believe we're playing it. I can't believe it's here. 5.5 back into Path of Exile. It's getting better and better. New classes. Got Huntress. Trying out the Huntress. It's great. I played it before. Played it. I played like 4 or 5 of the classes, just trying them out.
The eye of the storm.
You know, I tried Warrior. I tried Ranger, Necros, Skeletons, and Sparks.
One step further from home. At least your friend weren't here to see what you've become.
So I don't need that. Her whole thing is so we have damage, attack damage, projectile. Where was the thing at? I was looking at something. It said projectile damage. No, but on here it's attack damage. So I think that thing was wrong. Some kind of outdated thing. So this upgrades all your attack damage. If you go like this, you can see my spear, my spirit, my throw, my warning slash. They all get upgraded because they're all attack damage. Attacks are skills that directly damage enemies, usually used using your equipped martial weapon. Spells are not attacks, so almost everything uses attack, unless it's a spell. Go back here.
Elton, please.
What a sorry sight. Spirit watch over this lot.
Renly's the name. You're skilled with the violence, if what you did out there in the riverbanks is any sign. Another refugee from the Count's justice, I take it. Well, have no fear. This place is something of a hideaway for many of us now, and we could sorely use your skills in these dark times. I'll smith for you what I can, if you're willing to bend your violence toward our defense. There's a beast of particular dark power stalking us out in the Felling. It moves unseen under the dirt and attacks without warning. We can't leave the walls to find food, and I've been unable to corner and slay the beast myself. Now, if you could channel your violence against this devourer, as Finn calls it, we'd be indebted to you.
That's pretty cool. Show the reward. Accept quest. Alright. Usually, it's better to just sell these.
Here's what I've got.
Instead of identify them, usually they're never worth it. Like this. See, it went to 24 gold. This were 25 gold. When you buy it from the other person. But, I could actually equip this one, so I'm gonna increase rarity items. That's good. 17 max energy shield. That's good. 5 gold. I'll just sell it. 10 gold. Sell
That'll
it.
be useful.
This increase task. We increase physical damage. Yep. That's nice.
Till next time.
Looks to be a decent sort, that one.
Making progress.
Welcome to the camp of the lost, stranger. We survive, but we do not live. I am Una. All this began the night Count Genor took his most loyal men into the Grillwood. After he returned, a madness grew in him. Something happened out there. Please, I beg of you, travel into the forest and begin your search. There must be some clue as to what took place. I fear this land's sickness will only deepen unless we do something.
Okay. I guess the name is Count Genor. Genor. It's hard to say. I've been calling him Count Graynor forever. Count Genor. Janor. Genor. Genor. Could I hear it again?
Renly brings the strength. Finn brings the...
Oh, you could just talk to them.
Welcome to the camp of the lost, stranger. Welcome to the camp of the lost, stranger. We survive, but we do not live. I am Una.
Janor. Oh, she didn't say
Renly
it.
brings the strength. Finn brings the wit. And I'm doing my best to keep spirits raised with my songs. Hope is the only thing we have now. But it's in short supply. He doubts himself, but I know he will find a way to protect us. He is a good man, and I am thankful for his presence. In many ways, he reminds me of my father.
Okay.
I've collected these over time. What do you think?
Can I buy one of these? Can I buy one? Okay.
A woman without a place to call home.
Oi! Take a look.
I could talk to all of them, but
Stick
it's
to the
a
guns.
RPG, right? I mean, it is the first time, but let's look at something because I wanted to have it so that they don't like it's continuing the conversation in order by itself, but it's not letting me click on each one. It's not letting me advance it. Just a second. It's not letting me. There was a way, I think I used to play it where you could pause it after each thing because I don't want them to just talk through the whole thing while I didn't like get a chance to read it, or if I didn't read it. So I would have them only say the little paragraph and then you click and then they say the next part and then you click again and then you're done with the conversation. I didn't see anything like that. items and HUDs and stuff. I'm not seeing it. I don't think they have it. I guess I'm just gonna have to listen to them talk to the whole way. But it just, I have a hard time locking in, so it's like if they just start speaking, then I'm like, hey, I didn't even hear what you just said. I like to like have it a little bit more slower.
Welcome,
this guy.
violent stranger. I am Finn, and I shall be your humble provider of useful and diverse objects. That are most definitely not scrounged or stolen. If I don't got it, I can get it. You just let me know.
Let's see if I hit continue,
This-
does it just stops it.
Oh, really? See you.
It doesn't go
His
to like the
trouble
next phrase or something.
Reckon it's them.
How's the clear? Well, the monsters
Oh,
creeping
it
out
does.
of the forest.
If it's
keep
just
afloat.
one
I
thing,
don't have a heart to tell the others.
so you could continue through it like that.
Go well.
But yeah, let's go kill some monsters. I have to use the skill. So yeah, so we're gonna go Twister. There's about 4 level 1 spells. I think it's with the spear. So I'm using a spear, and it's Huntress's weapon. But there's no reason why I can't use like a Colt, like a wand or something. Oh no, this is the scepters they use. I can use a wand or say an axe. Oh, they don't have axe, mace. Oh, that's cool. So they're gonna come flail, axe, and sword. A lot of melee options coming. So they're just mace skills that aren't that. They're okay. They're pretty good for mace skills. But it's like if you like big slams and stuff, there's gonna be some cool sword ones, probably some cool axe ones. Crossbow. Like in this game, I can equip a crossbow if I want, and then I could use a skill. So you could have. Hold on. Sorry. Yeah, I just had to step away for a sec. I will have to get in like 5 minutes. But let's keep going for now, because I was talking about something. Yeah, these guys. So if you go here, you have 2 weapon sets. I don't want to lock it. I just want to go like this. So you have 2 weapon sets. So I could put in this hand, I could put a spear, and then this hand I could put a mace skill or something, or you know, whatever. Crossbow. So that's like kind of late game, or not late game, but once you play more, you can add some multi-classing bonus spells where you're like, hey, I do a lot of fire damage, and this guy has a fire spell over here. When I just switch to my thing, cast the flame wall, and then switch back to my normal skill. But that's more like a complex thing. For now, usually just play the main character, right? That's just like if you want to add a little bit on top. But you can do that within your character too. You could have another spear over here for your physical spells, another spear over here for your projectiles or something, because they have different damage types or electricity, whatever, you know, stuff like that. And I think, I mean, it took a long time to understand how that stuff works, because there's like weapon set points. It gets complex, man, because you could come in here and you could say, for my first weapon set, when I'm on that, I want these 10 weapons to be occupied, or these 10 slots, and then on my other weapon I want these 10 over here that gives me bonus projectiles, because I'm going to do projectiles with that one. And then my other one I'm going to do poison build or something. Where's the poison? Right here, like magnet of poison, so I need that for my second weapon build. And that works good because you get these books that give you weapon set points to use for that. So you have like 12 of them, and you could split them up, like 12 for each weapon set or something. So you're basically, I don't know how it works. I still don't know. I don't know if you're wasting it if you only just do 12 normal points, or if you could get double the use out of it if you spread it out correctly, or if it's not like that. I don't remember exactly how it works, but there's some gameplay there too with the weapon sets and the skills. But for now, just what I learned from trial and error, I just played it up to the graveyard scene. My Huntress, the whirling slash basically pairs up with the twister pretty good, because they're both wind and whatever, you know. It's like, let's read it. Twister, attack, AoE, projectile, duration, repeatable wind, 80% of base damage, of base attack speed, and 80% of base damage. Requires spear. So these are all the spear spells, basically. Whip up a twister with a flick of your spear. The twister moves forward erratically, blinding and repeatedly hitting enemies within. If a twister touches a whirlwind from your other skills, it consumes the whirlwind to create additional twisters that deal more damage. Passing over elemental ground surfaces or consuming an elemental whirlwind will grant twisters extra damage of that element. So basically how that works is, I have the whirlwind slash here, so it's like it's telling you in the menu, like, hey, your other skill, if a twister touches a whirlwind from that other skill, it consumes the whirlwind to create additional twisters. So basically telling you that it has to be played with that. So let's go over here. So in these games, those are just how press and hold shifts to be in a sprint team. So being hit while sprinting will cause you to fall over. Becoming vulnerable to additional damage while on the ground. Is it vulnerable just because you're underground, or do you take bonus damage or something? So that's how you normally move. You walk. You don't collide or anything, but if you sprint, they kind of made it clunky. Like, you just run into walls and stuff, and you're just going to stop, like, and kind of have like this animation, because they don't want it to be just like you just run through. They want it to have a physical kind of thing. But let's try this before we get to the monsters. So this is the whirlwind. Cast this whirlwind. And no, I like reading it. I'm not like doing a documentary or something. I like reading it because I understand the skill better. Because the first time I played, I was just running through, like just testing it. But yeah, so it's like, okay, it doesn't get destroyed. It's a whirlwind. And then cast twister that I didn't set yet. And then it does that. So this is the normal twister, 1. But if I do this, oh, you see how that one, see how they eat the twister? It eats the whirlwind. It's like giving it a boost. So do this, then cast. Now I get 2 bigger twisters rather than my normal one, just like this. So that's what I learned in the last playthrough. Twisters here. So blinds enemies, pierces all targets, twister radius 0.5 meters, twister duration is 3 seconds, consumes whirlwinds to create an additional twister and deal 80% more damage per whirlwind stage. Elemental twisters gain 50% of damage as damage of the corresponding type. Twisters fired at the same time can hit the same target no more than once every 6 seconds. Okay, so, but you see how it says consumes whirlwinds to create an additional twister and deal 80% more damage per whirlwind stage. So this is stage 1 of the whirlwind, and then you go like that. Now it does 2 and it does double damage. This is what I learned. Somebody in my chat told me. You gotta cast it 3 times. So that's the stages. Has 3 stages now. Then you cast it again. Now it has up to 4 whirlwinds. So if you do 1, 2, it'll have 3 whirlwinds. So each stage, each of the whirlwind stage, and how you find that out here is you go here, you press Alt, so you come over here, and then a lot of spells that have 2 of these little menus that you don't know. There's a melee action that knocks back enemies. Then there's a whirlwind component to the same skill that also knocks back enemies, slows movement speed by 30%, maximum 3 stages. Collapse deals 150% more damage per additional stage, 10% more knockback distance per stage. Whirlwind radius 1.8 meters, plus 0.3 to radius per additional stage. So you want to get those stages up, and then it does more damage. Elemental whirlwind, gain 50% of damage as damage of the corresponding type. So elemental whirlwind just means, so we do the stages here, then we have bigger whirlwinds. And elemental whirlwinds just mean if I get a support gem or something, or I don't know exactly how I'm going to get it, but somehow you can get lightning in here or something, and then you have a lightning thing, and then your whirlwinds will have lightning, or your twisters will have lightning also on them. So it carries over to the skills, you know, the damage types. So it's like all that is not random. That's designed. That's how they want you to play it. You get what I'm saying? They want you to do this first and then do this. So I don't know. That's kind of a long process, kind of clunky. So I don't know if I'm going to do that. There's an easier one. That's another build that I was gonna check out with you. I was gonna ask chat, but I don't have a chat. So I'm gonna have to decide which one makes more sense. So you go like that. You see the whirlwind boosted one was stronger than the base one. So yeah, there's like this lightning attack that kind of clears a little bit faster probably.
The thrill of the hunt.
Like you see how the whirlwinds go, they're kind of all over the place. You know what I'm saying? They're just like kind of fly around. Especially when you do it like this. So I don't know if that's the right way to clear a whole thing, unless they're like really powerful and strong and they fly around and clear the whole map. Until that stage though, you're gonna have to aim it the right way and then see like versus like electricity build where you just go bling 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 and just electrocute the whole screen. It should be faster. So I'm gonna have to decide that. I don't care about speed. I just for my first build or whatever, should I do a kind of simpler, easier, quicker build, or should I do whirlwind? And I'm planning on, I guess it plans whatever synergizes with my Ascendancy. So I'm planning on going the Vivid Stampede Ascendancy, maybe the Owls too, maybe double them up. But I want to do the Vivid Transcendency. I want to do the
Always someone in need of rescuing, isn't there?
Thanks for the help.
oh shit. I want to do the Vivid, or Yeah, the Vivid Stampede, the antelopes, I think those look really cool. I think that's gonna, and they said they give shock ground, so it's like if they do shock, then I might do lightning with the shock, something like that. I don't know.
Name's Pharaoh. Some call me Rune Seeker, but Pharaoh will do fine. I'm far from home, but these lands are even more unwelcoming than I expected.
You're not the only one far from home. Hoping you're here for a happier reason than I am.
Runes, inscriptions, etched into remnants from ancient times. For whatever reason, they burn brighter in all this bedlam. Now, a smith I may have been back home, but I'm no clansman, no warrior. Perhaps we can aid each other.
Need someone to watch your back while you go rune seeking, as he called it?
That's about right. But you'll also reap rewards from the knowledge we uncover. Speaking of, let's investigate that remnant.
Oh, nice! I'm already doing it. I'm doing the kill this guy.
The hunt is on.
I'm doing the league, first league engagement.
Ah, a formidable inscription. But we can add to it. Combinations of inscriptions react to the will of the inscriber. Look here. My tome contains many rune shapes. Try your hand at one.
Open the rune-shaped tome. Tempest rune cannot be shocked or chilled. All damage can shock and chill. Ooh, that's nice. Choose a combination to cry. Tempest rune plus cold rune. Extra cold damage. Tempest rune plus lightning rune. Extra lightning damage. One order transmutation upgrades normal item to magic with the one modifier. Augments a magic item with a new random modifier. I think I'll have that one for now. So he must have gave me these runes because I don't have any.
The eye of the storm.
Combine runes.
Oh, shite! Got the bugger! Teach him a thing or two! See? I told you we'd make a fine team.
Oh, I get both of them anyways. Think.
That was impressive. The Verisium in that remnant was mighty powerful. You did well.
I want the runes.
I've traveled to Ogden because I'm researching the origins of my craft. Some Ezamites would say rune shapes were simply brought to us by the first ones. But I reckon there's more to the tale.
Well, only one way to figure out what's real and what's not. What can I do in that regard?
Help me in my research, and I'll do what I can to aid in your undertakings. Seek out more remnants like this one. It'll be worth your while. Good on you.
Nice. Save. Oh, we don't have to save. I'm so used to playing other games, you know. With Diablo 1, I had to save the whole time. So I could turn this into a magic item. Can I even equip it? Yeah. Do I care for armor though? I want like evasion or energy shield. So I'll upgrade my gloves. Can't do it. Those already have 2 on them. Can't really upgrade them. I mean, are gloves worth it? Torn gloves. Well, let's just experiment. Why not? Nice. 17 to max energy shield. 57 energy shield, bro. Doing great. 6% attack speed. That's awesome. Go to my attack speed here. Great. Get this on for some bonus armor. Nice. Having fun. But I gotta pause for a second. It's a good place to pause. I'm gonna be right back like in 1 minute. I just gotta take care of something. Sorry about that. Huh. How did my stream bitrate go down? That was before. It's back up to 20. Maybe it had a... some kind of stutter. Okay, we're back at it. Thanks for their patience. See what's down here.
This ends now!
We're just going through this. Beginning part. Slow and steady.
Batten down the hatches.
How did this place get so small? Where's the boss? Oh, maybe they changed the layout. You gotta go over a bridge now. To the ruins of Aldar. The ruins of Adar. Got a hardwood spear. I mean, I already have one. That to sell it. I wonder if its sell value is just the same as its normal value. If you don't identify it. Check that.
Time to find bigger game.
That's great. Level 2. Gonna go for just the attack damage route. This is the evasion and defenses route. I think we're gonna go full attack damage early game. I think that's the meta. That's what I like to do anyways. I think that's what people like to do. Take the damage. I've tried it, the defenses first, but I think the game is just not meant for it, you know? It favors attack. Favors killing the monsters as fast as possible. And wiping the screen. So it's like that's the way you're supposed to play. Like I could go around just pressing this all day on characters, but it's not really the way the game is meant to be played. Meant to, you know, go like this, and then clear the all the creatures that gather with those tornadoes.
You're mine.
I have received reports of a number of villagers hiding at the Clearfell logging site. Travel there and convey my order to return. Anyone refusing my authority should be considered a traitor and a criminal. Deal with them as you see fit, but bring their bodies back to the manor.
What do you need their bodies for, Count Genor? He's called Genor. Not Graynor. Okay, gotta identify this. 71 armor. Nice. I have a skill gem, so I could get these to show what they do.
Disengage. Disengage.
Yeah, might as well. We're gonna get a ton of these. So disengage is another spell. You put over here. I don't know what it's for. Maybe we should have watched that, whatever he was describing. But I hear a lot of noises. Go fight these guys. Yeah, I don't mind going through the spells and stuff. We're learning the hero anyways. Disengage, attack, the Huntress, AoE, melee, strike, travel. So it is travel. Jump back as you rupture the earth in front of you with spear points, damaging enemies. I don't see any spear points. Oh, okay.
I need a moment to prepare.
I don't see the spear points, but it's like some kind of spears. Consumes the parry debuff on hitting enemies to release a shockwave and grant you a frenzy charge. This skill can be used while using other skills and cause strikes and projectiles to miss you while jumping. The skill cannot be ancestral boosted. So it has a lot of utility. You can use it in between stuff to dodge stuff or something. If you block like this, you parry, they get a red globe over them, then you do it. It does a big shockwave. 2 seconds total attack time. Meters, melee strike range. Grants frenzy charge on parried consumption. That's the main reason you'd want to do it, just to get a frenzy charge. Shock radius is 2 meters. Attack damage 120%. So yeah, it's pretty good. Early game, but it pairs. I don't think they have a skills menu. Like I can't like look up the skills. I don't know how to look up the skills yet. You know, with the spears and all that stuff. Maybe let's try that. Let's actually ask Grok or something. Gemini. In Path of Exile 2, is there a way to see the skill list, like spear, and mace? Okay, so yeah, just as I thought, you cannot see the skill gem menu. It's part of their design, but there's a way around it. You could keep a skill gem in your inventory or at your stash whenever you want to just browse skills. There's basically another one that does a fire attack thing that uses frenzy charges, so it pairs good with this one. Just like this one pairs. The whirlwind and twisters go together. Just like whirlwinds and twisters go together. It's the whirlwind, it's the twister. Those two skills go together. And we're just doing the intro, you know, we're doing the intro, clear fill, whatever region this is. See, I got a frenzy charge now. But none of my skills use it yet. So it just stays over there and does nothing. I got to the mud burrow. I like to explore the whole map. Nice, I got a ring. Max mana, that's big. Help me with my mana costs. I like that spell. The only problem is you have to like sit there waiting for them to hit you. Gonna have to get used to sprinting with shift.
My pets hunger
Wind's fury!
is hell. Is hell.
Wrecked. Nice. Inventory full. Left click the portal button to create a portal back to town. Okay. Gotta do it right now, I guess. Can we eat this? Grants head of the winter wolf. Grants 10% cold resistance. So they have a couple of those in the game. That's just a base stat. Goes on my character. Cold resistance, 10 resistance now. 7% lightning resistance I get from my armor. So they have a couple of those. They have like 10% fire resistance later on, stuff like that. Just like a couple of small buffs that you get from beating bosses. Or side characters, side bosses.
Sorry. Now please.
34
Take your
gold.
time.
See, I don't have much gold to do anything. To identify all this stuff, I just kind of have to sell it blindly. I will buy 2 of these if I can. Or 1. Because I have to do this. 11 accuracy, 13 max mana, rarity, 8 to intelligence, 10 to cold resist. Okay, that's pretty good. But probably look like a big soldier.
I will treasure it.
Sell this now. I already have a head, long quarterstaff. Lesser life flask, lesser life flask. I guess it's not worth it. Even
Oh,
if I
I
had
like this one.
this, it'd be kind of crazy to sell, but I don't think I'm gonna get a better thing than that. But we gotta see. Nope. We could have got like +2 meter
Another
levels
for
or
my
something, so
collection.
I had to check.
Thank you.
And I could still buy a couple of these with my gold. I'll buy 3 of them. I don't need gold for anything else. Regal shard. Let's go to my stash.
Stay
We got our
safe.
first stash.
If you can.
Alright, we got courtesy gem. Okay. This is called runic pad. Oh, runic. A rune. Just call it rune. Should call it Runes of Aldor. Runes look like this, right? Like that. Augment. Yeah, augments. Okay. We want that to go up. 2, 3. And then this one. This is called fragment. Fragments. Oh, we get to choose a color. What do fragments look like? Like this. That looks like what gold this looks like or something. It's the uniques. I think these are all taken, going to be taken eventually, but I guess that could be fragments for now. Maybe gray. The gem stash tag. The black. I don't know if I need fragments or if I'm gonna get them, but got that there. I know we need runes because it's the runes of Aldar League. Okay, gems. Don't have any gems. Currencies. We could put this over here. Furnace currency. Nice. Wonder what goes here. There used to be runes here, but now we have a rune tab, so. I don't need a picnic gear away. I could. No, I'm not gonna rename that. I could rename this to. Huntress, or main character, main, something like that. Then we'll call it one more color. That's okay. Main. Or my gem's kind of is green, huh? My gem's supposed to be one of these colors. I think my gem's is white. This one has to be gray. Or something else. This main. That way I could put my main stuff here. Shields, any leftover spears, stuff like that. And then usually I try, I don't remember what I did. I could do it by class or I could do it by weapon type, like swords, shields, boots, belts and stuff, rings. I definitely need a ring one, you know, I had so many rings last time. So we'll figure that out. Okay, did I TP here? Yeah. Go back to TP. Got through her. We're almost done. We're making progress. We're almost done. Now we go to the mud burrow.
No common beast could carve out something of this size. Bring it on!
Nice.
The eye of the storm.
Twister would work pretty good here because it's kind of tight corridors. And I like how they bounce. The run thing, but I don't have any runs. I wonder how that works. 8% increased damage. Stone rune. I really don't understand it. I really don't understand it. I don't have any runes. So what does this mean? I'm just choosing which one. Whoops. I'm just choosing which prize I get. So I chose a support gem, but I could have chose a skill gem. Okay. I would definitely want a support gem anyways. Whirling Slash. I think we want this thing. Yeah, this is the combo that works good with it because this thing is melee. So I'm going to cast melee and then I'm going to injure somebody. Then I'm going to cast this and it's going to do 20% more damage. And it doesn't do melee damage anyways. So I think that's what I got last time, and I think that's a pretty good one. And we probably won't go this overall, but we'll just try it out. That'll be our starting build. And we might go it overall. Kind of fun. I'm not like hating it.
The thrill of the hunt.
Superior Chevy Hood. Rusted Curious. I don't know if I should waste any charges on these items. Pretty sure I'm good till
Batten down the hatches.
later. I just need levels. Kind of like it. It's growing on me. Huh? It's the boss? I don't like to do the boss first. I like to do the boss last. I like to solve all the blue areas on my map first. The fog of war. That way is to the nest too. So we'll go this way. It's okay not to sprint too. We have to remember this game didn't used to have sprint. You have to sprint around every corner. Gotta get to the next enemy, gotta get to the next enemy. It does really good in sections like this. That it could bounce off the walls and stuff. You can hit them multiple times. I like it. It does be hard to aim with mouse. To kind of get used to it. With their wand, whew, that makes me want to play Chaos Boat build. This game's so great. Oh, I played a Chaos build too, which Essence Drain. I think that was my first build. Kinda like it. Kinda like that my tornadoes kinda... What is this? Oh, the runic word thing was down there. I like that my tornadoes... Like... You know, take up so much space and they just... It's pretty dope.
Whipping up a storm.
Looks a little bit more cool than the lightning one. I think I'd rather try this. It's like the other one might be faster, but I think this is a little bit more unique. It's kind of clunky. You have to do this first, even 3 times. Then you cast stuff. It's like a little bit slow.
You'll torment Clearfell no longer, you slimy bastard!
Like if I'm aiming over here and I'm trying to aim at it, oh, it does change. Sometimes it does change. Sometimes you have to
Devoured your last, you have.
talk to Renly. Cleared the whole thing, right? Yeah. Did it. Okay.
Hello. I've collected these over time. What do you think?
3 gold for superior quality. So I don't need to pick up superior stuff. Or to worry about it too much. It's not like it's gonna sell for more.
I like this one.
Let's figure what this twig thing is. Oh, this is a focus. This is for your offhand on witches and stuff. That is a helmet. Because there's a twig helmet too, right? 163. That's good. I identified it. I could sell it. Max energy shield. Increase spell damage. Intelligence. Fire. So I could technically equip it. That's the cool thing about this game. It's like I could equip this and just go like this. I don't need the shield. But now I can't parry, I don't think. Yeah, parry has been lost. I don't have a parry. And I don't have spell damage. None of my spells, CCS has spell damage. All my spells are actually attacks. See under here? Whirlwind slashing attack. So it's not a spell. This one sounds like a spell, but it's an attack. Twister attack. So it does nothing for me, this thing. We could check one more thing. We don't need to check those things. I think our boots are okay. We just need to check this chest piece, and now we can sell it.
Yes. These are just some odds and ends of I will treasure it.
Augments a magic item with a new random modifier. All mine already have +2. I think I could do with that for right now. Get my skill gen. Okay. Getting there, getting there. So we could... Now I could update my twister or whatever, but I'd rather get explosive sphere just to show you what it looks like. I have to talk to Renly, right?
Ah, finally! Took down the Devourer, did you? Oh, that's incredible! This is the first real success we've had against the darkness. We can breathe a bit easier now, perhaps even go out and gather food. Now, this won't cover our debt to you, not nearly. But take it as thanks.
Nice, support gem.
If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
Let's see if we could make our twisters even better. More speed. Duration. Maybe duration, let's try that. Trying to think, what could it possibly help with? Okay, I don't have to do this again, thank God. Just run over there. And I actually didn't even have to run over here. I think there's checkpoints. I could have just TP'd to have my old PoE brain from when it first launched. Now they added these things, so I could just travel a checkpoint. Okay, go here. We made it. No, it's only 5. I'm like, the time stopped. Now we could keep going.
The wind howls. The thrill of the hunt.
I think we could have a goal of at least beating Count Graynor. I gotta scroll window. I'll check it. I think it's okay to check it because it's gonna sell for higher value anyways. You get at least half of the money back, maybe even more if it's worth something. So it's okay to check with Scrolls of Wisdom if it's an item you would actually wear.
The roots are infused with magic.
If the spirit still watches, let it bear witness.
Hey, how's it going? Doing some whirlwind twister builds. That's a Vivid Stampede eventually. So this is the runic stuff. And then it leads to here. That's cool. I think it's a good mechanic. It's kind of crazy that they have it only for 1 league and then it's going to be gone. Oh, nice. Yeah, you're going fast. I think I'm just gonna play till Count Graynor. Unless I go really fast, but I doubt it. 2 blacksmith's whetstones. Improves the quality of a martial weapon. I don't think quality is that important till late game or something. Robust rune, all equipment plus 6 strength. Martial weapons adds 4 to 6 fire damage or fire resistance. I could get whetstones, but I don't know if I ever use those. Like you usually want a quality something you know you're gonna keep or something like, I don't know. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, if they keep these mechanics, that'll be dope because it's such a cool interaction and it looks cool on the map and it's part of the map. It's like it would feel empty without it at this point. I think I'll get this, but it's like I don't need fire room. What do I need fire for? Fire damage. I might go fire damage. Fire tornado. Let's consider it.
The Isle of Storm.
Dang, they were like, you on fire? They burnt the fuck out of me. That's the reward room. Armor, plus 15 to maximum runic ward. Cool, I got the runic ward stuff. Oh, nice. Yep, that's my goal. Spirit Walker, elemental kind of thing. Or yeah, I don't know which elemental, but some kind of elemental. And then unless they're the physical, but yeah, I like the way the antelopes look. So I want to try the antelopes out. They look pretty cool. I usually don't like summons. I like that they just charge on their own, you know. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I changed it. Yeah, I could see that. Because you already have twisters and stuff. Yeah, I get that. You already have AoE damage, so what's the Stampede's really gonna do? Oh, no, I don't think that's...
Take this.
Yep. Yeah, I'll probably do something like that.
Whipping up a storm.
Yeah, they seem like they would be the worst option. Or like you have to maximize them. You have to get all three, the bear and the other one, and then spiritually ancestorize them or whatever it's called. But then you're wasting all your points on that. And then you kind of have like a zoo. It's kind of like a mini zoo build, so I don't know about all that. But we'll see when we get there. We are playing a Spirit Walker. Anything's possible. Okay. Yeah, that's a good build. That sounds like a good build. I was thinking about maybe doing just double the feathers and the antelopes, something like that or something. But who knows? Who knows? We'll see. Oh, I can't even see it. Can't see it yet. Can't pre-plan or anything unless you go to the websites. Crude bow. Should I take that to sell? Yeah, I have space. Basically, I'm looking for the tree. I said I was gonna show you guys the other trick, and I never showed you it. We can start with this. Show you in a sec. I gotta like equip this over here. So you do that, then you get this little green thing, the frenzy charge. Then, if I find it right, oops, I can go like this. So to the fire, then you could do fire tornadoes. So usually, without the frenzy charge, it just goes like this. Does a small explosion. You don't get the fire tornadoes. So you want to go like this, do that, then you get the frenzy charge, then you do the big one. Get some fire tornadoes. So it's like kind of a thing, but it's like, but you probably wouldn't use the tornadoes in this thing. You would just be on barrage. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, I get the idea.
Oh, this here was someone's home.
Yeah, but that's like a fire build. Something else you could play. Fire versus fire.
Rathan don't discriminate. It twists witches and innocents alike.
Brimtown Tower Shield. Saw Osmongold using this earlier. Gain 2 mana per energy shield. And he equipped it.
With a bit more muscle, maybe.
Oh, maybe I gotta go to weapon too. Oh, I can't equip it. Oh, I need 9 strength. He equipped it and turned it to a bear. So I missed that whole league, the bear league or the deer or the wolf, all that stuff.
Come on!
Oh, that wasn't the league, that was just the druid drop? Okay, yeah, the druid. Yeah, see, I missed a lot of stuff. So the red veil's here. I guess I'll go fight those guys first. I keep rolling because I switched my hotkeys. I put it on shift, but spacebar is my just roll. So there's a whole lot of druid stuff, but what I don't get is, isn't that like a main skill of the druid? It's not like the druid's main skill to transform and stuff, so like everybody could transform? I don't know. Okay. Oh yeah, that's like the PoE philosophy. Everything goes. Yeah, it's hard to adjust to that concept. Yeah, especially with these kind of skill gems. You can equip a wand in the other weapon and do wand stuff. Very multi-class friendly. Okay, I found this place.
Aye, it yet lives. But by what foul means? The eye of the storm!
Listen, I'll go talk to her. Might as well. I don't think it locks me out of anything. Just progresses this little
What
story.
happened here? This shade, is it still alive? Perhaps it can give us the answers we seek. Only the Count's sword has the power to bind souls to the tree like this. We must free it somehow. To release that being from the Tree of Souls, we'll need more than simply cutting his rope. The ancient runes that imbue the Count's blade created the binding, and only ancient runes can break it. There is a battlefield not far from here that runs red with rust, where the weapons and armor of countless Ezamites still remain. We call it the Red Veil. You should search the area. There may still be power in some of those centuries-old relics.
The
And
Ezomites.
you will know how to forge them. Bring the runes to him, and then, perhaps, we shall find some answers. I'll wait here. The
So-
old magics will protect me.
The Count is the one who did this. The Count sentenced him. Let's
By
read the Count.
decree of the Count of Ogham, those condemned to hang from these branches are to be left until their hearts no longer beat, their lungs no longer fill with air, and their flesh is no longer warm. In death, you are not forgiven. Your souls will remain trapped here by this ancient moor of maligned wood, and the grove will be forever denied you. Rot here in the Grellwood for all time, and good riddance.
So let's count Genor. Okay. So we gotta save the hooded one. Oh, there's a lot of people here. There's a lot of hooded ones. Holy shit. Alright. So that's over here on the map. The Red Veil. Yeah, I'm understanding more of the story as I go slowly through it, slower. Try to pay attention. But I still don't get the Ezomites, the Azamites, the Osmaries, and they have a lot of names. The Ruins of Aldor, there's a lot of stuff going on. The Val Empire, like, I don't know how they all relate to each other.
Awful lot of mushrooms. More than you'd expect. Batten down the hatches! Come on!
Different time periods. Thanks for that. That makes a lot of sense. Different races for different time periods. Some of them must be ancient and stuff. 8% increased attack speed, 6% increased area of effect, 10 to dexterity. Sure. I'll take it. Let's see. My tornadoes might be a little bit bigger. Guess we could take this guy on.
Not even the trees have escaped this rot. Nature's hurting, and only stopping this Rathan will set it right. Pack's full.
Okay, so we did that thing, we did this thing, we did the witch set. Now we'll just check this and then we'll go to the red veil. Check this area out. I like to explore all the blue parts first. With the map. See, we found somewhere. The Grim Triangle. So should we go out here? Get the waypoint.
Some strange magic's taking hold of these roots.
Maybe now we can teleport to it if need be. Why is it point that way? The red veil this way. That's what sucks about the... I took off the quest thing down here, but now I don't have a quest pointer pointing me that direction. Waypoint.
This place bears the wounds of war.
Those plants, kind of easier to just kill them with physical damage, it feels like.
That's the rill of the oak. Whipping up a storm.
Now it's not fun to go back, but I forgot we gotta go back. We gotta sell all our gear.
Sorry, I was just elsewhere. These are just some odds and ends of mine.
Okay, so that. Medium life flask, I saw that. Speaking of this thing, refill at well in town. So you can't refill those when you're in combat. Or you can. You could refill them by killing monsters. So it's better to just refill it here in case you're low. In a boss fight or something and you change those up, you could be stuck.
Sorry. I like to hold on to bits and pieces.
Body armor.
I will treasure it.
Hermit garb. Hermit garb kind of feels like it would go better with my guy. Okay, we can use this. Augments a magic item with a new random modifier. Augmentation. Nice. More evasion, more energy shields. Perfect for my guy. Gonna switch to that. Get rid of this armor and lightning resistance. How much is it? 34 gold? Not
I
that
will
much.
treasure it.
So we can just sell it. We don't have to identify. 25 gold.
Another for my
Get rid of that.
collection. Thank you.
So over here, the transmutation. These guys are all. I guess I could transmute my spear. Let's do it. Cold resistance, just augment it. Adds more of those effects. What is it called? Random modifier, more modifier. 11 to max life, that's useful. It's not completely useless like thorns or something. Alright, we're doing pretty good.
Stay safe.
Oh, I
if you can.
got one of these too. Runic word. Can I encrypt this on here? Oh, maybe it needs a slot. So let's see. I didn't. Oh, they are. Okay, let's go over here. Let's say like I put this. Okay, and they both went over here. Cool. Don't have any slots for them anyways. Gems. How does this work? Okay. That's that. Go back. And can upgrade one of these to level 2. Probably Twister has the most damage. How come I can't? of second trial. Oh, good luck, man. Those trials are very hard. Projectile. I guess I already got 2 of those. So I can go here and put something on this. How come I can't do morality? Oh, 10 strength. Or for me, man, depends. Sometimes you get some of those griffins and stuff. It was tough fights. Supported skills have 15% increased attack speed. Yeah. Why would Rowan need more attack speed? I need more strength. I actually do need strength because a lot of good support gems are on strength. Corrosion. Maybe I could put like electric damage on him or something. I don't know about that. It'd be nice, but I think I use it more than 8-second cooldown. Having 50% area of effect would be a bigger whirlwind. That's kind of cool, but 8-second cooldown's too long, I think, for now. For whirling. Yep. I already have 2 things on it. I think me Twister, right? I already have 2 stuff on it. Innervate. Support attacks, you use yourself. Killing a shocked enemy with supported skills imbues all of your attacks with lightning damage for a short time. That doesn't... I would have to shock them first. Gain. This is gain. Damage gained as a specific damage type only scales with modifiers to the new type, not with modifiers to the source's damage type. Unless they're the same type. For example, lightning damage gained from physical damage scales with lightning damage modifiers, but not physical damage modifiers. So I could turn it into lightning damage. Maybe not. Let's just try it. Lightning attunement. We gotta experiment, right? We're the experimenters. Okay. Doesn't look like it works, bro. That did not look like lightning damage.
Wind fury.
I guess that I'll have to wait for that to work on something that already has lightning. Yeah. And then it might enhance it by a little bit more. So we gotta figure out another way to get the lightning on there.
Your fight's finished.
That was doing it. Oh, I see what you're saying. But this one's doing... Let's look at it, because there's like menus within menus. Like Spear throw, explosion, attack. How's the way you look at the actual attack? How do you get the actual DPS right here? There's no sign of saying any magic or something. Attack damage percent is what the base whip damage is on your weapon. Yeah, 33. So you mean from here? But why is there a purple effect on my spirit throws? Oh, because I'm looking at the wrong one. It's a spirit throw. So lightning damage. It adds 4 to 7 lightning damage. Nice. Okay. But why doesn't it here? How come it doesn't add lightning damage? Oh, it does 2 to 3 damage. That's main hand. What does that mean? That's not the whirlwind. That's the melee effect. This has lightning too. I'm not seeing any lightning. Let's see. Even when it destroys, I'm not seeing the physical lightning.
The wind howls. Die proper this time.
It's just a little bit confusing. DPS. And lightning damage. I'll do it 3 times.
Over there. Bound to be runes in that pile.
I just don't think it works on there. It might, but it's not seeing it. I might as well just add a little bit more damage to my spear.
For folk who have already died, they've fought well enough.
Shocked my first guy. You have to go actually around this thing. Doing some. Getting a lot of tornadoes. The tornadoes are kind of awesome. You're doing it at the same time you're watching or something? Nice job. I see. Nice. My DPS. Well, I can't check right now. Iron Head Sphere. Oh, it's got the gold.
Storm's coming.
I know what we need. We need some fire.
Prove me prowess.
Oh, my DPS like, yeah, 46. Superior Bone Wand. Oh, +2 projectiles, nice. Nice spear. I don't have any more of those gems. Oh, I got a gem. So upgrade Whirling Slash. So we tried this thing to make it our elemental whirlwind, but that didn't work, so we'll try another something along the way. Oh, discover us. I guess we could just go through that. I love how they just melt. The whole screen.
Come on.
Okay, we'll figure it out later on. We gotta leave a little bit of mystery in there. Discovery, you know. The whirlwinds are looking nicer and nicer. Effigy. Head. Okay, 2 blacksmith's whetstone. Don't need that. Improves the quality of an armor. I need quality. I'll take a support gem. Nice.
The eye is done.
Nice. I could add this to my weapon if I had a rune slot, but I don't have a rune slot.
I reckon that's the last of them.
That's the last of them. Like this. I'm gonna go clear all the blue spots first. The fog of wars. Kind of like a strong spear, so when you're just like running, you don't like cast your spells. You just throw your spear. Oh no, I have to go around this thing. I just, I feel like I completed it by...
The eye is done.
I know it's not AARPG gameplay. They like to just jump around fast and clear everything fast, But if I left like some random mobs over here, I would feel like I didn't complete the level, But it's not really a level, it's just a map. You gotta think of it differently. Like you came and you got what you wanted. You beat the boss and got the items and you just get out of there.
Let your
A
blade
unique.
fall where it will.
Holy shit.
Your fight's done now.
Fur or padding? This is just two, so yeah, that's a possibility. Alright, we did it. We beat the veil. Let's go here. Back here. I think that took longer than 15 minutes. I think it's gonna be reset. Yeah, this is reset. Can I chill travel? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, I think this is like accuracy. This is evasion and parrying and stuff and flask. I'm not going this way. This is accuracy. This is more damage, more melee damage and projectile damage, which is what I need. I don't really need the melee damage, but the projectile damage is good. And they coincide together. Cause let's see how many of my skills are melee. Oh, the spear stab. Okay. Yeah, my throw is projectile then. The parry's melee. The whirling slash is melee. But I usually just do damage from the projectile, the twister, so I don't really care for that. But let's go home. Talk to Renly.
Here are your spikes, but be cautious. They stayed warm after forging no matter how many times I quenched them. I would ask what you need these for, but I'm putting my trust in you. Till next time.
It's not ideal, but it could give me that runic ward, or I could use that runic ward. But it's like I don't really need a runic ward right now.
This here tells a story.
Okay, Meganord's Girdle. Rawhide Belt. 29 increased life recovery from flasks. Has a 1 charm slot. 42 to strength, 15 to cold resistance. 50% increased flask charge used. 100% increased flask charges gained. Meganord. What does there's gotta be downside. Usually these things have downside. It's something weird. Like, what does flask charges used mean? So if it consumes 10 out of 65, it'll be more. It'll be, 15 out of 65. But you gain more. Let's try it. Well, you get 42 strength, so everything else doesn't really matter. What is strength? Oh, strength giving me life. Wow. They give me like 100 life almost. 80 life or something. I guess 84 life specifically. Because it's 42 strength, and then life is 2 strength, or 2 life per strength. See, did this thing change? I don't see it change. How about when I do that? Trying to take it, I can't take it. I don't know. 29% increased life recovery from flask too. So I need a charm to go with it. That's pretty sweet.
Bentley's done a fine job for you.
That's dope.
These are just some odds and ends of mine.
$1,000 for this? I can almost afford it.
Oh, I like this one.
I don't know how the damage works, but I always feel like those just 1 to 4 physical damage like helps a lot. 'Cause I think it's like up here it's like 7 to 13. It's like, so that 1 to 4 really actually helps make it like a better weapon. It's like pretty good. Do I have any ooh, I have a life regeneration ring and a mana ring. So both of these I can upgrade the normal to magic item. I can upgrade my rune to a magic item, my crimson amulet. Let's do that. Ooh, that's pretty. I think that's not that good because we don't have spells. But even if you had spells, is 4% that good? I don't know. Let's try to. We can also augment it with a new random modifier. Intelligence. Okay, 6 intelligence, not that bad. Helps us with mana. We use mana, and it also helps us with this thing up here. So now I can use 9 strength gems. So support gems. So it's like if I take this belt off, that goes at 1 at 1. So I can't equip any more of these strength gems. This is strength support requirements. If you see there, support requirements, 5 strength. So it's like so I need another 5 strength because I have like over here I have 7 strength. So I need to get to 10 strength to get my second support gem. So when I add 42 there, that's like I get like 9. So it's like now I can add support gems, and then if I get this intelligence on this ring, it helps me get. I'm at 4 on my intelligence. I think I had it somewhere else too. Yeah, my helmet and here give me some intelligence. I could put 4 intelligence armor if I want. Dexterity, I'm 2 out of 5, so that's pretty good. Yeah, so we're okay with gems and stuff. We could pretty much where we want now. Whirlwind. I didn't really upgrade the whirlwind. We tried it with the thing. It didn't work. I could add a bleed, but I don't want to go bleed build. I don't want to do that. Attack faster. I don't know why that would want to attack faster. I mean, maybe I'll do the recommended. Because they're recommending it, so it's like, let's try what they say. It's like the devs, you know.
Hello. Finn makes fun of my collection, but I...
Rake. This is, I guess we can go through all of these too. This is like a physical melee strike. That's like, makes you bleed, you know? So it's like, this can be paired with like if you go more physical route. Fangs of Frost. This is like some frost damage.
Fangs of Frost stabs an enemy with an ice-tipped spear. Hitting an enemy after parrying them will cause an explosion of ice shards that are highly effective at freezing enemies.
You're like a physical spear damage, but with frost damage.
Rake dashes to a target enemy and performs a wide sweep, inflicting bleeding on enemies hit. The further you dash, the more damage it deals. Bleeding enemies will take more damage if they are moving.
Yeah, Rake seems really fun. It seems like something I'll do on my next build.
Cull the Weak dashes to an enemy and will instantly kill them if their life is low enough. Enemies that can be culled will display this indicator. Killing an enemy with this skill grants you a frenzy charge.
So this is the way to get frenzy charges besides this disengage, block, flip around just to get a frenzy charge. It's like you could just close somebody's low, then you have frenzy charges that way.
Lightning Spear
Engrave,
splits into many
Lightning Spear.
projectiles on impact and has a high chance to shock enemies, making them take more damage. If you have frenzy charges from a skill like Disengage, it will split an additional time to hit a very large number of enemies.
So we're gonna go lightning charges. This is my alternate build that I was considering. You just maybe I'll put this on it. So we can see what its damage is right now. 23 DPS. Damage per second 15, 23. So let's see what happens if I put this over to it. 35. 24, yeah, so it increases it. So we leave it on that. At least we found a home for that skill. Or that that support gem. Okay, now we save. Oh, we don't have to save. So we're going to the Grellwood. Through the Grellwood to the Grim Triangle. Or Grim Tangle. But I really don't want to fight all these guys again. Kind of want to get to the Grim Triangle. Oh, we gotta you have to equip it. You have to equip this. It's not going. Okay, there. So now we have our new spell. So you see the lightning. It's a little bit more straightforward, but it does clear pretty fast. Has spread. You just have to press one button, you know. You don't have to freaking sit there going like this. You could just go like this. Melt people. So it's like you gotta see which ones. I just think Twisters is too unique to just, you know, you're playing the Spirit Walker. Like it's a great opportunity for it. Rather than Lightning, like you could play a million characters can play Lightning. Bowman, Sorceress, a lot of people could play Lightning. So I think it's better to do the Tornado. I think I'm gonna lock it in Tornado build and just try to go with that. +6 to intelligence. More lightning room. Quality. We'll go with this one.
I'll skin you. Back down the hatches!
Stab the spikes into the runewood markings.
Okay, so I have to
Stay
be here
safe.
for a reason anyways.
Turn.
I have to free this guy.
Good. Now the others.
Here's hoping I don't come to regret this.
He's unconscious, but he's breathing. Though, this wound. We should take him back to Clearfell. He may be the only one who knows what truly happened out here.
Meet Una at Clearfell. Yeah, I can meet her at Clearfell, but I gotta finish exploring. With these scrolls early game.
Whipping up a storm!
Which is it? Let's fight her again. See how much we've strengthened.
That's Gorilla the Hunt! Batten down the hatches.
Tornado. I'm so stupid. That's why I went to the Grim Tangle earlier. I already saw the waypoint. I could have just TP'd there. That's alright. I'll practice. We're basically synergized with the Huntress now. At least the first couple of spells, we're doing alright. What? Oh, okay. That's home. It takes you home.
The wound. It should be fatal, but somehow he clings to life. I fear it will not be long until his song ends. He will never heal while the Count's binding still holds sway. Only by a Count's hand can this binding be released. I know an old tale. One that speaks of a ring we might be able to recover, buried 3 centuries ago in our ancient graveyard. A Count's signet ring, bearing his rune of authority. But how to reach it in time? The grim tangle. The overgrown sinkholes and gullies that run beneath Ogham can lead you there. The path is dangerous, but go back to the Grelwood, find the entrance. We shall see if the spirits of this land still have the will to see you through.
Rune.
Sorry, these are just some odds and ends of mine. Oh, I like this one. Stay safe, if you can.
Just upgrading that rune. Don't have much else to do. I think I had I sold it though. I had something with a slot.
I heard you heading for the village. When I fled for my life, there was no time for me to grab all my smithing tools. If you do manage to reach my forge, you should find them and bring them here. I'll set up a bench and we can see about working on your equipment. Go well.
I feel like it's in like a noon map now. Maybe it's because we passed the first part. So, the Brahmagas, yeah, we killed Rust King, Witch Hut, and Arakin, the Forgotten Witch. That's at the Grelwood, the Red Veil. We did all this, so now we gotta go to the Grim Tangle, and then to the Cemetery of the Eternals. Then Ogden Farmlands and Ogden Village. But there's something in between there. This part, the grasslands, like what do they call that? I like the Ogland farmlands. Very fun. But there's I forgot about these cemetery eternals. This one and then this one, then to the castle, to the Grenard's castle. So there's actually a lot of little mini levels. Just take time. Even this one, you know, there's before the cemetery eternals. There's this one, but this doesn't. This one's kind of short.
Watching, I believe they will help us. Please, wait a moment. The old magic still thrive. The way is open. Please, hurry.
Nothing like a spot of song to chase away the gloom. The wind howls!
The Grim Tangle is like just a place to teach you about poison and air of effects. Standing in this stuff can kill you.
Take this!
Let's do it. Bonus reward 1 on cut skill gem level 3. Adds an augment socket to a martial weapon, wind staff, or armor. I need this very badly. Yeah. Go with that one. Ooh, those tornadoes. Big focus. Don't know. I could carry it. Actually, medium life fast might be better. No, that one's already medium. What else are they gonna do? I can't save. I always feel like I gotta save. I could do this. I could upload one of these guys to level 3, like Twisters. Or I could demo it Cold a Week, Rake, Fangs of Frost. I say let's demo it. First time with the hero. First time with a hero, you gotta demo it. That's just how it goes. Just in case, you know, somebody wants to watch the stream, they could at least they see all the what the little spells in action, because you always have enough. You get like more than enough in this game. So we'll test this out. And while you're testing, you end up might being like, oh, I actually do want Cold a Week. That's OP. Gives you frenzy charges and stuff. So should we use this on this heavy hardwood spear, or should we go for a different spear, ironwood spear or something? I guess let's wait a little bit. Then what was I gonna add to it? I forget. Lightning damage or something? Lightning damage. And then see if that's how we're gonna test if this thing, if that's how you can get lightning damage from the weapon itself. I'm gonna run an experiment. Yeah, but I'm having fun so far. I'm liking the build. So I feel pretty synergized with it. Just a hero. I like the hero a lot. It's a good base. What? Okay, that's the boss. I don't want to see him first. I like to explore everything. Go this way.
The wind howls. You're
Oh.
mine.
They have that blue thing. That I forgot. That's why I don't like cooling. It's like everybody's gonna get this blue thing on them. But I didn't equip it. We're gonna equip it for the lightning spear. We're gonna take that off. We don't really need lightning spear. I'll put this on my spirit throw for now. We're gonna put lightning spear back into our inventory and take it to our gems. It's not used for this playthrough. We've decided. Unanimous decision. We're gonna stick with the wind things and either go fire or lightning or something. Medium mana flask, that's good. It's an improvement. PC doesn't. I have to refill it, so I need monsters to refill it. As someone who likes to backtrack, I'm glad there's a run button. Charm. I could put this 25% fire resistance when you take fire damage from a hit. So it has 20 out of 40 charges. It's not permanent. It's currently has 0 charges, so I guess it has to charge up. There it goes there. So refill that well in town. So you have to go back. Oh, by killing monsters. Okay, it's like these guys, like the potions. So I'll kill some monsters and I'll refill both of these, the mana and the ruby charm. And then the ruby charm, when I take fire damage from a hit, it'll take off 25% of that damage. But it's only consumes 20 out of 4 charges. So that's kind of confusing the charges, but it works 2 times basically. Until it has to be recharged again. So you kill more monsters, you recharge it again, and then it works 2 times again. So it just works once in a while, you know. So now that I could get that easy,
Back to the muck.
now that I could cold them easy, get frenzy charges. Ooh, look at those.
A clean kill.
Fire tornadoes go ham. So it makes it easier to cast it. You know what I'm saying? Like if I go like this, cast that, now I could just cast fire if I want. A little bit more easier. Now that I have cooling. But it does put an annoying blue thing over them and make an annoying sound. That shows that they're ready to be cooled. Oh no, there's some blue way back there. I don't think I'm gonna make it back there. Oh, that's the boss. Okay, so I could keep exploring down this way. %, increase in melee damage if you dealt projectile attack hit in the past 8 seconds. 30% increase projectile damage if you dealt a melee hit in the past 8 seconds. So it's like, okay. And that's exactly what my rune says. 20% more projectile damage if you've damaged an enemy with a melee hit in the last 8 seconds. Let's say damaged if you dealt a melee hit in the past 8 seconds. So this is a melee hit. That counts as a melee hit. Right here, you can see up here melee hit whirlwind. Even though it looks like a spell, but it's a melee hit. So if I do that, then my twister should do about 50% more damage now. So it should do a lot of damage. Let's on this little walkway.
The eye of the storm. One of them inscriptions Pharaoh's looking for.
Yeah. That's why you don't just rush to the exit. But I missed all this.
What's this, then? These inscriptions. I've never laid eyes on them before. Give me a moment.
What was that? Weren't expecting such a big reaction.
The energy from the runestone seems to have moved on. What's more, I'm picking up others in the region. If we find more like this, then I might be able to pinpoint where the energy got to. Keep up the search.
That's it? No fight? No bonus?
You should have stayed, Derek!
Okay, so now all I have to do is go fight that guy. Any bit over here I could check. Gonna be worry words. I think on the first playthrough of the league, you gotta be a worry word. Just relax and see the stuff. I always want to save. Let's do it.
Man or beast? What are you? The wind howls. Hope the Asmeri have kept clear of this rot.
Nice. We got a gold staff, but we can't use it for ourselves. Because, we're not a staff wielder.
Quickly! My family has been abducted!
Sorry, I gotta go to the shop. I gotta go sell some items at the shop, bro. Need to get rid of this.
Hello.
Should I sell my unique
Any that catch your eye.
for 2,000 gold? That's the most gold. That's like triple my gold right now.
Oh, I like this one.
Not bad.
Another for my collection. Thank you.
Could probably buy something like this. 1 to 4 physical damage, more strength. I don't really need more strength. Grand skill level 3 freezing shards. 100% increased spell damage, 10% increased cast speed, 30% increased freeze build-up. Enemies frozen by you take 100% increased damage. I can't sell that. Even if I'm not gonna play it soon, it's like I might play it one day. A free shard kind of guy. We could save 2 for uniques. We'll save 2 for uniques. 1 for like rings or something, 2 for uniques. Let's go with other stuff. Yeah, it makes more sense to sell it actually. 2,000 gold. Should I just use this and just use it as item? If I find a better one, who cares? Yeah, gotta experiment. Got a thing now. I don't want to give it +6 strength. I want to send it back there. I don't want strength. Oh, let's send this to my jewels, gems. So let's see. Yeah, it's over here, level 3. I want this. Add lightning damage. So it's like, you think that's gonna affect your skill? Kind of dumb, probably. But I just want to try it out so we can get the experiment over it right away. That's 10 of lightning damage. Okay. So we did that, and you could always replace it if you want something more. You could just add it on top of it or something. You can always do that. See, it turns white. You could just replace it. Yeah, it's not like permanent. Okay, we'll go back and we'll start exploring some more. And for now, it's like it's just more damage. Who cares? It just gives you more damage. Anyways.
That bastard tyrant Praetor Draven! He's taken my family hostage! They're being held somewhere beyond these gates. I never thought he would stoop this low. I sent for reinforcements, but it's been so long. I must get through the gate. The keys! Where are the blasted keys? I believe those cowards took them. Hey? The Praetor? Oh, the Praetor! That monster! He is the worst man the Eternals could have chosen as a custodian for this territory. Had he come to us in peace, the clans might have been willing to talk. But that damned swine regards us as nothing but dogs. He invaded the village in the night without warning, without honor. He seized my family to try to force us to surrender. The Eternal Empire cares for nothing but power. Mark my words, we will not be ground under the heel of tyranny. The consort? Oh, Asinia. Curse the foul witch. She mired our lands with hexes upon our graves, so the dead may not die. She was but a servant girl to the Praetor's family. It was said she poisoned his first wife, aspired to replace her. She succeeded, and Draven, he was not dismayed by the darkness in her, he embraced it. And together, they conspired in their vile ambitions. Arkham. Oh yes, Arkham. This is the oldest home of the Ezelmites as we know ourselves. Past generations departed from here to settle Ezomir and the Isles of Skov. We did not always call this part of Farrell our homeland. And now the Eternals have come with their armies and laid claim to this place. It'll be a cold day in the Vastiri Desert before we submit. Before Farrell. Ah, the songs aren't clear after so much time. A great many generations ago, we were driven here from elsewhere. There was simply too much corruption, too much darkness. It was a time of chaos and terror, and much was lost. Our clan swore that this was the last time we would ever be cast out of our homes. Rise up, Ezelmites! We shall drive off these eternal bastards!
He said Ezelmites, right? Rise up, Ezelmites. So he's an Ezelmite. The people who live in Ogden village, they seem like normal people. And then the king, not the king, the miniature king and the red veil, whatever they called him, the Iron King or some shit. There was a Ezelmite graveyard there, Ezelmite from a battle or something. So they're like the normal kind of humans people.
Uprising? The uprising, of course! The clans are uniting to fight for their freedom. We are making our stand in the Vale.
They fought in the Vale.
Am I?
And they got crushed by the Ezelmites, I guess. Or they got crushed by the Eternals.
The Eye of the Storm. That's Gorilla the Hunt.
Okay. So when I do this, it hits them with electricity. But it doesn't change the thing to an electric thing. So there's some other layer we're missing that we'll discover in a bit. And you see our charges are 2 out of 2 now. Everything's charged up. I see some blue.
Down you go!
Got some good damage now. Looking at the guys.
My dearest daughter.
My beloved son, your death shall be avenged, even if it takes 1,000 years.
My dearest daughter. Beloved for all time. Rest well.
Got an iron ring. Regeneration, cool. It's alright. That's life, you can't hate it. We're like a strength warrior, bro. The heck, we have so much freaking strength and regen in life. I guess I could use this kind of stuff. Could try rake and the other stuff. We saw cold week, that actually helped. Let's try rake then. Where did it go? Don't like how it doesn't have that many options. Guess we'll replace it with this one. So you go with this. They just bleed out. So it's just for a bleed though. You gotta make a physical fighter or something, which I do want to do. I think bleed is physical, right? Bleed is usually physical. could try this now, I guess. Oh shit, we're bare. What? It immediately went back. Oh, because I switched weapons. So how do I... Do I do anything? Oh, you know what you'd have to do? You'd have to change your skills. Oh, you could change the word form. Someone is saying you run faster with this. Doesn't seem that faster. So you could explore like this. What the heck? You get the Warvan form? Too? I thought that was some crazy druidic thing. This comes off the ground? I gotta try something. Like, can I try to have this be weapon 2? How do I change it? I don't remember how to do all that. Especially always attack without moving. No. This one's gonna be complicated. It should be here, this weapon item. You go right click it. Skills can be managed in the skill panel. Okay, we're in the skill panel. Strike spear. Spear throw. What is it showing these things? These empty things. Sockets. 2 socket or something. Not sure how to do it on PC. I have to. Probably some hotkey or some button. I think you like bring it onto rent. Okay, it gave me a spell. So maybe I could put this onto something like this. That's all I get. One spell.
Bring it on!
That's gonna take a whole long time to figure out. And we'll save that for our druid playthrough. We'll learn that as well at the same time. Okay, we do have a support gem. I'm gonna do rake. Got twister going, and we got this going. Got increased attack speed. We don't want to do brutality because we're gonna want to get some elemental damage eventually. So maybe we could just upgrade something like this. Let's try multi-shot. Because it's like a fire 3 directional proto. Is that like 3 wide? Like 1, 2, 3, then you're gonna have to aim it differently? Or is it splinters when it hits? Let's try. Now it's 3 wide. So it's not really what I want. Because I guess we'll go do one of these first. So I already have enough like clear
to put this draven to bed.
I'd rather the spear be like a single target damage. But it's so good. So good.
Wind's fury!
The good thing about those kind of things, the support gems and all that, is you can just take them off. Or you could give them to another item, you know? You could just swap it and stuff, so it's totally fine. Orb of transmutation or orb of augmentation. Let's see how many I have. I have way more augmentation, so the transmutations. Oh, and I get a regal award. A regal rune. Regal. I don't know exactly what they're called. Something regal. Orb. Regal orb. Oh, gold chest. Tower shield. Cool. I mean, I am using a shield. Why not use this one? Doesn't it just feel a little bit like silly? Because she's like an Amazon, you know, she's supposed to be quick and agility. But that's what the game's about. Oh, I can't parry. So it does make sense that it feels a little bit off, because it's like you can't even parry with this. I hate these blood things. They just make it hard to traverse and move and stuff. That's the bleed. Just gonna show you one more time because I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna take it off now.
Leave to dry.
Okay, we tried that one out. Rake. I'm gonna do that on a different build. Ooh, a regal orb. Upgrades a magic item to a rare item, adding 1 modifier. So this will get big upgrades. So that's how we're gonna do it. We gotta upgrade our weapon, right? We got 6% increased attack speed right now, 43% increased physical damage. We want +1 to all levels or +2 to all levels, something like that. All melee levels. And then we want more magical, more physical damage, 1 to 10 more damage, something like that. Critical chance, okay, it's alright. So it turned to gold, and then I gave it 1 critical chance. It's not that crazy of an upgrade. It's not that crazy. But there's other orbs that can add to these now. How the augmentations augment these, the blue ones, the magic items. There's probably something that upgrades rare items. I don't know if that's divine orb. That sounds too expensive to be a divine orb. It's got to be something else. It's got to be another orb. I think, yeah, we'll figure it out. Get there. I remember there's some kind of other orb that's in between. That's good. But it's really expensive, you know. It's easier to transmute than to, or to augment. Way easier to augment. Like you get a ton of these. You're just gonna keep them. You're gonna have 300 of them. But these you're gonna never have. You're gonna run out of them. Things that can add to this. Get a new modern random modifier in there. It's very expensive, I think.
The wind howls.
Okay, we're at the boss. We'd like to explore the whole thing. Oh, the blocking it, but it's not pairing, so unfortunately that's to come off and we can sell it. Would have a free E spell. I took off that one, so we'll put disengage back there. What? Oh, gotta take the skill. Well, I have two. This thing might be even bigger now. Let's go try it. And we got an empty room. This guy's still alive. The heck is that? Blacksmith strong box. Whatever that means. Let's fight it. Scroll of Wyndham. 78% more rarity of contained items. 56% increased rarity of items dropped from strong box monsters. Freezes you when activated. +1 chest level. Cast lightning storms. Okay, wish me luck. Something was stunning me. Cool. Little activities around the place. Like Diablo 4. No, I'm joking. 'Cause, you know, it's like Diablo 4 bad. But Diablo 4 trendy.
Unnatural filth. The wind howls.
Ooh, tornadoes. What I want now, I just realized what I want out of this build. I want those tornadoes to follow me around without having to cast it or anything. That's my dream. So I don't know if that's possible, but I want something like that. I don't know if there's a unique or an item, a skill gem, something like that. I want them to be created all the time, consistently. There's some scary looking monsters over here. They upgraded the monsters too. Give them a little bit of a different personality. Feels easier this time.
This!
Forgotten riches.
Have enough in the pack already.
We're gonna have to check that out. So we're gonna have to drop something like this. Might as well drop the. No.
I'm bent double as is.
Okay, now we're gonna have to run. The run feature is pretty nice. Just run. There was a checkpoint. The checkpoint feature should have been nicer. I should have used it. A little bit slow. How do I get there? Go like this one. I could have teleported there to there. I'll get in the hang of it, you know, get used to it. Now I'm ready for the boss. I don't have to save, which is strange. Should I go sell all this stuff? Yeah, let's go sell all this stuff. And see if we can equip like a new helmet or something. We got a couple gold items. It's supposed to be like dismantling the
Sorry, I was just... Please.
like the gold
take your
stuff.
time.
But for right now, I'll just take the gold. Gold is pretty nice. 7 strength, increased attack speed, critical damage. Critical damage.
It's beautiful.
I'll only save something if it says like
I
plus
accept.
+2 freaking levels or something for a warrior or something, then I'll just save it. If it's just like normal, like a helmet with 27 mana, I don't need to save it. How do you compare? No. Oh, shift is compare, but shift is also run. Oh no, I gotta switch that somehow. Which one is the which one? This is the one with evasion, I think. So this is the one I'm wearing to the left. It has rarity. This has evasion though, I do need evasion. They're pretty much the same. I'll just sell this one.
Yes?
Keep the other one because it at least has rarity.
Hello. These are just some odd... It's beautiful. I accept.
So,
Another for my collection. Thank you.
put this in the stash. There. Put this in the stash. Nope. It doesn't have a place. So it's not a fragment, ruin, or a gem. Charm. Do they have a charm stash? So we're only gonna put charm. It's probably over here. Like down here or something. Okay. Yeah. Support gem. We have support gem. Need one more over here. Have to read them all. Don't really want to read them all. Withering touch, stuff with chaos or whatever. Throw the kill. Lightning damage, but it's not not it's not a lightning effect or something. This is a good mirror to the one that's over here. Twister. Retreat, and then this is pursuit. That one would be good. Fire attunement. See, I did lightning attunement. Support attacks gain 25% of damage as extra lightning damage. So what's the difference between that one and this shocker? What was it? Innervate. Attacks gain 25 damage as lightning damage for 5 seconds. This is as extra lightning damage. So this one you get it as lightning damage, it says. On killing a shocked enemy though. I can't kill a shocked enemy. Okay, attacks gain 25% damage as lightning damage for 8 seconds on killing an enemy with supported skills. Support skills you use yourself, which hit enemies. Culling a shocked enemy with supported skills inflicts all of your attacks with lightning damage for a short time. I don't know. I might have to put that on the culling thing, is that what it's saying? What's coursing current? So when I shock, I could trigger a coursing current. That sounds pretty good on my spear throw. But for right now, we're gonna test out this thrill of the kill. We're gonna take it out to Cole. then we might do the coal one, or we'll use that one. We'll see whichever one works. It's pretty fun though. Don't need to save.
Now, your soul will join my steeple of death.
The Eye of the
Cut down. Rend your soul. These spirits are mine. I will end your meaningless life. Cut down. Your soul is mine.
What else can I really cast? Trying to think. Yeah, right now I only have Cold the Leak and Tornadoes. That's all these. They're doing pretty good.
At your request.
Your meaningless life ends now. Perish. Your intrusion will be punished.
You could call bosses
At your
too.
request.
We Asmeri are older still,
But
eternal.
It's pretty OP. It's a little bit too OP for me. To just call the boss and it kills them. See, we took longer at 30 minutes. So we're gonna have to clear this whole place again. Jade Memorial, Key Piece, Hermit Garb. It is gold. This one's not gold. Let's see if hopefully it's better. Evasion and Energy Shield. That one is actually better. Fire resistance, 2.4 left minutes. Yeah, it's technically better. You lose a little bit of energy shield and stuff, but you get max life, fire resistance, more regen, and then a little bit of thorns. So we'll keep it. I don't think we have to clear this whole area this time. The blue map, but we could just find.
The Eye of the Storm. Come on.
We could find the. Find the next checkpoint. Did we already find it?
My dearest daughter, beloved for all time, rest well.
Mausoleum of the Praetor. I think that's the one we just went to. We gotta find the other mausoleum. Tangle.
You felled the Praetor! By the first ones! I can't quite believe it! But there's no time to waste. We must get through the gate. Find the Praetor's witch. Find the other key. Please, hurry.
Alright, I think I'm gonna end it there. I have something to do for a short while, for like 30 minutes to an hour, and then I'll come back and then we'll finish the night with more streaming. So thanks for watching. That's it. That's part 1 of Path of Exile. I've been having a lot of fun. It's great to get back into it, to learn all the mechanics. There's so many deep mechanics, and I like the build too. I didn't like it. I was doubting it, the bouncing tornadoes, but
Are you numbing the head?
they go ham. Are you numbing the head? They go ham. They just need a little bit of like, okay, if they bounce around too much, then you can get some kind of single target damage, maybe the spear or something, to just finish off enemies easily. And then that could be just be like your room clear. It doesn't have to be like your biggest damage. Well, you know, it's like it's a little bit clunky on bosses and stuff. So you can miss a match and try to put something together. But yep, thanks for watching, and have a good one.